Hi guys, welcome back to Vitale Style. Today we're doing weekly favorites, and I've got quite a few good things and a couple of really disappointing things to share with you. But first of all, I just want to say thank you so much to all of you who just sent me lots of comments throughout this channel and on social media, just really being so supportive with the cookbook and everything else I've got going on, because I'm not going to lie, it does feel a little bit overwhelming, but I know that I have all your support, and I know that I'm doing it for you and for me, and it's just really exciting. So I just wanted to say thank you, because I've been getting so many of your comments and just well wishes and positivity, and it really does mean the world to me. So let's get started in talking about a few of my favorite products that I've used up this week. Not too many. First of all, I wanted to mention the nail polish I was wearing in my last two videos, the blue polish that I said I would put in the description box below. Well, I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it anywhere, and I didn't understand where I could have possibly put it. And I didn't know the name. It is by Sephora, the Formula X nail polish. This is one of the little tiny ones that came in the kit. And then the color is Omni. That is the color. I don't have, my nails are not done right now, so please excuse that. I could not find this. For some reason, it was in one of the drawers in Joe's bathroom, like the sink drawer. I have no idea how it got there. I'm thinking maybe I was giving this to my sister to put in her nails, and she must have put it there. I'm not quite sure because my sister was over, but anyway, loved this. This is not my favorite nail polish formula, but I loved the color, so I wanted to give that a shout out because I know you guys, a lot of you were asking for what the color was. Next, for what's on my lips, I did use Spice Lip Liner from MAC, kind of all over the lip and filled in the corners. And then this is a new product that I tried from e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. Lip Balm in the color Nude. This is really beautiful. This is what the packaging looks like. This is the $3 one. There was like a $1, $3, and $5, and then up. But this was $3 at Target. Love this. It's a little bit, well, it's a lip balm, but it's a really pretty, it's right here. It's a really pretty nude lip balm. It feels really good on the lips. It's got beautiful color. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous nude. So love that, and I think you guys should give this a try if you are into nude lips and you want a little bit of a lip balmy thing. This is really, really good. Really impressed with that. I tried a couple new e.l.f. products, and two of them were good, and then one of them was not so good, and I'll share with you in a bit. So on my eyes today, now this is one of my favorite eyeshadows in the entire world, and it's like $2 or $3. This is the Nutty single shadow from Wet n Wild. It's a beautiful taupe color. I have a couple of backups of these because this is one of my favorite eyeshadows of all time. It's absolutely gorgeous. I hope you can see that. I hope that the lighting is okay. I tell you, every time I turn on the lights in this new camera to film a video, I'm always so nervous now because I don't know if it's gonna look the same, but that is what it looks like. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous taupe color. I had that all over my lid, and I do have some, what do I have in my crease? I have a little bit of Brun and just a little bit of Omega in the crease from MAC, but I've been using this a couple times this week, and I love it. It's such a beautiful, beautiful taupe color. So wearable, so cheap, so awesome, so pigmented. Absolutely love it. In the couple videos you guys saw from last week, my shoe video and the lipstick tag, this is the eyeshadows I was wearing on my eyes. This was a main shadow I was wearing on my eyes, and this is one of the Jane Cosmetics eyeshadows, and the color was Acacia. Acacia, this is what it looks like. Oh, gorgeous. So gorgeous. I had this all over my eyes. To be honest with you, I don't remember the base I had with it, but I'm assuming it wasn't anything too fancy. It's probably just like a regular bronzy base, but that is absolutely stunning. And then I have really been loving this color, the color Clay from Jane Cosmetics. It's a beautiful crease color. It's a gorgeous warm tone brown. I got it right here. It's a matte. That's what that one looks like. I just can't tell you guys enough how good these eyeshadows are. So impressed. Definitely gonna need to go back to Ulta and pick up a few more. I just picked up a few when I went, but I definitely think another shopping trip is in my near future. For foundation, and I've worn this a couple times this week now, I will say this is not the kind of foundation I will wear outside if it's really hot, and it's most certainly not the kind of foundation that I will wear when I'm filming for Laura in the kitchen. This is the Maybeline Fit Me Foundation in the color 240. It matches me perfectly now that I've got a good tan. I don't have to mix it with a 220. It is such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful foundation if you have dry skin. It doesn't last very long on the skin, I will say that. It's very, transfers really easy, but for the few hours you need it on for maybe a night out or something, it looks phenomenal. And I think the color of this is really what draws me to it, because it's a most beautiful, beautiful, beautiful color. It makes my skin look flawless. It gives you a beautiful luminous glow. Doesn't stay on for a very long time, but again, this is the kind of thing I just wear in the evenings, or if I'm going to be working from home and I'm going to be at my computer all day long and I don't exactly need to be out running around in the heat. This is phenomenal. So love this foundation for that kind of occasion, but not the foundation I would wear when it's hot out and I'm running around or whatnot. So yeah, I really, really love this guy, but it's just the kind of thing that you could wear all day long and have it be budge proof, and it does transfer. So if you put your hand like to your face like this, it'll come off. So there's that. Now a blush that I have not, and honestly it's not one of my favorite blushes of all time, but I have been using it this week, and whenever I do like a cool tone eye look, I reach for this blush, which is not often because I love my warm tones, I love my bronzy colors, but this is a classic. This is MAC's Pink Swoon. I'm wearing this today on my cheeks. It's a beautiful cool toned matte pink that it looks like. Oh, where can I swatch it? Right there. Hope it's coming off true to color. This lighting is making me nervous. I don't like change. I do not like change. I'm the kind of person that I'm a creature of habit. I like things to be a specific way and all the time. That way I know it's always working. So with this new lighting and this new, well, it's the same lighting, but it works, well, some of the bulbs are different. So it's working differently with the new camera, because the old lighting was just like really, really, really orange in front of the new camera. So the two combined are making me a little bit crazy and nervous, because I'm always nervous it's not going to look good. But from what I can see in the viewfinder, it looks pretty good. So that's Pink Swoon right there. And I want to share that with you because it's not, I think I talked about this in my favorite summer blushes. If you watched that video, I'm just really drawn to bronzy colors and peaches and corals and just anything that's warm, sun-kissed. I'm just not really drawn to matte blushes, and specifically like cool tone matte blushes, but this is a real classic, and I do love to have a matte cool tone blush paired with a cool tone eyeshadow, if that makes sense. And then the last favorite, the last favorite is, this is actually technically a powder for all over your face. I don't know about that. This is the Physicians Formula Youthful Wear Translucent Illuminating Finish Powder. I can't wear this all over my face. It is super, like, you can see the sparkles in there. Can you see? You can see how sparkly that is. I use this as, right there, I use this as a highlighter. I do not use this as an all-over powder. It's a highlighter. I have it on my cheekbones today. It's stunning. It's absolutely stunning. As a blush, as a powder all over the face, no. I mean, it's got shimmer in it. So I wouldn't recommend that, but it is beautiful just as a highlighter. So that's what I've been using it for. And it smells really good. Really good smell. Okay, so I have two flops this week. One of them is something new that I tried, and it's from e.l.f., and it's the High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. I had heard that this was a dupe for the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, and I can see why people say that, because color-wise, it kind of is, but this has chunks of glitter in it. I put this under my eyes and I was like, no, 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 no. This has glitter in it. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. Probably not. Oh, it is really finely milled, but I tell you, maybe you can see it on my finger. Can you see the glitter? Let's see if I put it right there. You see it? I mean, it's got like actual pieces of sparkle that fall all over your face, and that's not what I want under my eyes. I don't want that. I think it makes it look so much worse. Then all that glitter kind of gets stuck under your under eye, you know, fine lines, and I don't want that. So that, not a fan. And then the last thing I'm just so disappointed in, and I don't know if it turned, sorry, my hair is all over the place. You guys know I'm not a big fan of like styling my hair all the time. I just really like it to go flowy, and so sometimes like the curls flow a certain way, sometimes they don't, the waves or whatever, but going off topic again. So I don't know if this foundation, it's hard to say. I don't know if it turned, or I don't know if it was always this way. I didn't notice it, but the foundation itself is stunning. And if they have a color that matches me, I will repurchase it, even though it's expensive. This is the Dior Skin Airiflash Spray Foundation. At this, see, I think this lighting may be too bright. Please bear with me. If it's too bright, then I'm sorry. We will fix it next time. I promise. Every time I start a video, like I've been saying, okay, we're using number so that way next time, if this doesn't work, I can say next time, let's not use number 0 because last time it didn't work. Hope that makes sense. Anyway, I'm sorry for being all over the place, but you guys know me. I'm not one of those women, even Alara in the kitchen, I'm sure you've noticed. I'm not one of those girls that's polished and like everything has to be perfect. It is what it is. Anyway, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous foundation. It makes you look airbrushed. It stays on for a really long time. The problem I'm having with this is that last year, this is the color tan, by the way, right? 400, I believe it's tan. Last summer, this was beautiful. For some reason, and this is not the same one from last summer, this is a newer one. For some reason, and I'm going to see if this is a full bottle. Let me see if we can see this. For some reason now, it's so pink that when I put this on, it looked just like a clown. I mean, it looked terrible. And I don't remember looking like this when I first got it, even this one. So I don't know if it turned, like oxidized in here or something, or it was always like this and I didn't notice. I don't know how I didn't notice it because it is so drastically different tone than my skin when I put it on. So I don't know if you can really see that, but it is so pink. So I'm gonna have to figure out what the dealio is, because this is a gorgeous foundation. It just doesn't match me, and it's very, very upsetting considering how much I paid for it. I'm just grabbing a little white beamaroo here because I can't stand to have foundation on my hands. I'm always afraid that I'm going to rub it on myself. And I apologize for being in a tank top, but it is hot. And I can't, like, who am I kidding? If I had on like a pretty shirt, I'd probably be sweating all in it and looking like a hot mess. Anyway, those are my favorites and my flops. Let me know what you guys want to see this week, and I do apologize if my schedule has been kind of rocky, but I'm really trying to get back on a normal schedule, back on at least every other day, the way I've been doing on this channel. I do have this week my top 20, 10, and 5 going back to back to back, so that'll be a fun series, I think. And of course I won't be repeating the same products, so there'll be some fun products in there for you to see in case you've missed them. So I think that'll be a lot of fun, and those will be coming up back to back to back so that you can have the whole series all in one week, and we'll have a lot of fun. I love doing those kinds of videos because I love going through my makeup stash and stuff like that, just to really pick the things I love. So that is everything. I hope you guys have enjoyed spending time with me. Let me know what you want to see next week so I can get to filming and I can get some videos up for you. I know I've been getting a ton of requests to do more hauls, specifically clothing haul, and I'm working on it, just a little bit at a time. So whenever I've accumulated enough stuff, then I'll most certainly do a haul for you. But that's everything. Hope you've enjoyed spending time with me, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.